That's good.
What the Eureka Johnson is going on
Come
here?
What in the Eureka? What in the?
on the Swiss watches is going on here?
Oh shit, man! What the hell?
Maku,
This nigga out here eating cheese and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's in
Cheese
the
and
Maku, like
What's the
you were
yodeling
born
going on
in the
here?
cheese
UK,
and
right?
that.
You were born in the UK, and you are at 67 years old. You're a barber. Why didn't you go to school? Why didn't you improve your life?
Hmm?
What?
Your mom is 67.
Well,
Imagine that.
if you got
You get me?
You're
fortune
probably
Your
ball or
mom
something
is
that you can
67,
be
man. Are you
into.
crazy?
fingering yourself watching mackerel right now.
Yeah,
Madness.
I'm a big man, but I'm in my 40s, man. Allow me, man. Come on, man. Let's relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big man to me and
Your
big
mom
man
right
to
now
some other
fingering
people,
herself
but
right
I don't
now.
know about the rest of
Fingering
about
herself
you, Caleb.
madly
How old are you,
right now.
Caleb? You get
Single
me?
woman.
You sounded like a young boy with no kids, nothing, nothing to live for.
No facial hair.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, you found a
Wank
woman
a
in
lot.
Sweden. I don't even think Swedish women would like you.
Like you. He's no girl, bruv. You know what?
You,
He always projecting about being called a nigga.
you,
You know this.
yeah.
He's projecting. That's what happened to him right now in Sweden.
You're basically a freshie. You just
That's why he
come
got off that thing, the DP like that. Because he's going
fresh
through it from
off
the
the
white
boat.
people. He's getting cast every day in Sweden. Cast.
Wow. That man
Well,
is on
can I
benefit
ask
as well.
what is that about? What is that about?
Man's got Swedish
Caleb.
benefits and that. He's getting Swedish benefits.
Oh
Swedish,
Lord.
Swedish gyro. Yeah. Is there
Mm.
Swedish gyro? I bet there's Swedish benefits for refugees and that.
Of
You
course
get
it
me?
is.
Yeah, I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Mm-hmm.
sitting there privileged
Where's
on someone
where's
else's Wi-Fi in a bed sit. You get me? Giving cheek. Like who the fuck,
Give him
Caleb?
bad cheek.
What the hell?
Call
I'm
himself
using
Caucasian.
Jupiter as examples.
I know,
Really
Jupiter of all people. Fuck's sakes.
mad. Where did
Lost
you
youth,
come
bro.
from, man? What is this? You can't tell anyone
Lost
anything
youth.
from Sweden, bro. Not
Where'd he
being
go?
funny, bro. Yeah. If it's a subject near Sweden, about Sweden, what they do in Sweden, cool. But you ain't telling. How are you telling us Africans about Africa? Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Ban to this and that. Bro.
He's African now, isn't he?
Right now, he's just happy that he's left. He's got this little bit of education, and he just
You're
wants
still
to
here,
run
eh?
with it. Yeah. I just muted his bullshit, man.
Yeah, for real. You gonna learn today some
Go ahead,
manners,
man.
rude boy.
Mm.
African style.
When man's got the power, man, don't play this game, man. You get me? You
What
have a
game? What are
speech
you talking
date,
about?
and then you get worked. You
Let's
get
talk
me?
about Nigeria if you want to talk about Nigeria.
No, let's talk about
No,
you.
let's talk about Sweden,
Or
motherfucker.
Switzerland.
What the
Where is?
fuck?
Which one is it?
Let's talk about fucking Sweden. What you doing there? How did you get there? What are you there for? What's going on for you?
What's going on for you? How did you end up in UK?
Have you got a struggle flat?
How did
Have you
you
got what?
end up in UK?
No,
You know that. How did you end
no,
up in
no, no,
UK?
no, no. How did you end up in Sweden?
How did you end up in the UK?
No, how did you end up in Sweden? Go
And
on.
if you were born
Go
in
on.
the UK, how come
From
you're still a barber?
Ethiopia, from
How are
Ethiopia,
you a
from
barber still in the UK?
Ethiopia. What was your career in Ethiopia? You're not even old enough. I doubt
I
it.
had a plantation. I had Nigerian slaves.
What?
See. Ah.
I
Here we
have
just come
Nigerian
to
slaves, so I had
racism.
a
Dream,
plantation.
dream,
Mad.
dream,
We were just
dream,
waiting for this
dream,
racism to
dream,
pop up. Yeah, we know
dream,
it.
dream, dream.
Yeah.
You want somebody to be white, don't you? You want.
Caleb, is your whole life fictitious? Is that are you gonna be real with us or
I'm always real, man. If I
like
say anything bad, anything wrong, then you can call me on that one.
you only lie to people you're scared of?
What is that?
You only lie to people you're scared of. You're scared to tell the
I'm
truth.
scared of what? Maku.
I don't know what you're scared of, but you're
Damn
scared.
right.
But hold on, I don't know what you're scared of, but you're scared to tell the truth and be honest as a man. You
No,
making
I'm
up
honest with you.
stories
So you
Where
can
you're
ask me
from?
anything I'll
where
answer. Yeah.
you are, your history. Like, come on, bro. Can we be real for a minute? Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
No,
it's
let's
like
do
talking
it.
to a boy right now. We're not trying to chat you up, bro. We're trying to have an intellectual discussion, and you just keep
Maku's
fabricating.
not interested on that. Yeah.
You keep fabricating. He's interested. I'm interested, but you're fabricating.
I'm interested in
Be
your
real.
mama.
Be honest. Where are you from? What's going on, bro? Where are you?
Okay, I'm ethnically Somali, which is in the Ugaden region in Ethiopia, right? And I'm culturally Abyssinian, and currently I live in Sweden.
You're a fool, man.
Lies and lies and lies. Okay.
You're an idiot.
So you're
But anyways,
Somali,
let's
what? A Somaliopian. What?
Marco,
European,
you boring at this point, man.
Europeans, what? A Caucasian Semitic. Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. Explain that shit. You still ain't explained that
I'm
shit.
confused about the Somali bits. Are
That's
you
how you
Ogaden?
got out.
Are you Ogaden?
No,
So,
Yeah. Biffy. I think
not Ogaden.
my apologies. I think it's better to talk to
He's not
Lava
Ogaden.
Splash
He's
than
not Ogaden.
Marco, I
He's
think. He's not
he's
interested. This old guy is not interested in any topic. He's just disrupting the whole flow of the conversation.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell you again. Your mom's old, fam. Yeah, and if I ever see her, I'm going to have sex with her.
This young fella, Maku, is disrupting the whole mood. So we can continue having a conversation, right?
Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared, man.
I'm not into insulting Nigerians. They're good people.
But the Ogaden region is where there's a bit of conflict going on right now, in Somalia.
Yeah,
and
what's
not
called
from there. Don't worry about all of that, man. He's not from there, man.
He's not from there,
He's
baby.
trying to copy. He's just a fool. Just dishonesty. You can't.
But,
on one hand, saying you wanna have a serious conversation, and then you come out with this foolishness. Come on, man.
No, I want to have a serious conversation with you, Jedi. Don't get me wrong. I have always said that because you sound sincere to me. So you don't call people name based on their ethnicity, and you have a certain discipline. So I can have a serious conversation with you.
Don't be scared, man.
It's a shame.
Be
You don't
honest,
have the same, but you don't have the same discipline, and you. And
What do you mean? Have I ever said anything back to you?
the attributes, yeah. Well, you've said offensive words, and the attributes that you say you see in me, I don't see in you, Caleb. You're not respectful. You do
Because I mentioned Nigeria.
Hold on. You do use racism and racial slurs, and you know what I mean. I don't know, man.
So your younger brother Maku is here.
And the other factor is you don't present yourself to be sincere either.
So when your younger brother Maku says those things, it's okay, yeah?
I'm speaking to you.
I told you I'm gonna have sex with your mom, bro.
I'm not addressing Maku. I'm speaking to you. You're the one that made the claims about me and how you perceive me. So I'm just saying simply, thank you for the compliment. But like, in all honesty, the criteria or the category you put me in, you yourself don't fit in.
This is my criteria, Jedi. You have never said anything bad to me. I have never said anything bad to you. That's my criteria.
It doesn't mean that you don't resort to racial name calling.
No. You have like.
I heard you. I just heard you. I was just listening.
No. Like, why are you like?
You came to my house. You came to my house and started calling people nigger. Yeah.
I never said. I never called anybody nigger. I never said that.
Thinking that you're ultra smart.
No, I didn't say
nigger. I was just in the other room. I was listening. I heard you say what you thought was smart and clever. I heard what you said about Nigeria and whatnot. I've come back in the room and you're saying, well, I didn't say anything bad to you. This is the level of intellect you're presenting to me. This is farcical.
I understand this is your panel, but hey, you got to be fair.
I'm being fair. I'm not I'm not condemning you. I'm just giving you an observation.
And I never called anybody the N-word directly. I said the etymology of the word Nigeria. That's
Bro, honestly, come on, let's not. This is what I'm saying. You say you want to have an intelligent conversation. You're talking about maturity and stuff, and then you're playing these childish games. I didn't call anyone nigga. I just simply said, "Oh, you proud to?" Come on, bro. Let's not play the game. You know what you was doing.
Did you not say someone was the original?
I respect you if you take the jab and you own it. Don't take the jab and hide your hand. That's cowardice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The man asking why he's bleeding.
Let's talk about it, Jedi, then. So, was I the first person here to come and use racially charged or stereotypical words towards Nigerians? No? Am I the first person? Did I start that thing? Who started that? Mac, who started it, right? But you never said anything to him because he is your friend.
I think I tried to point this out earlier.
What?
Yeah? You addressed me. You made an observation about me. I simply responded to the observation you made. Macu didn't say anything to me. He's not acknowledged me. He's not spoken to me. Neither have I spoken to him. So why would I be addressing Macu? I'm now entering the conversation at a point where you're talking to me. I'm responding to you. And you're doing a typical immature thing, which is, well, he started it. This is
So did I say anything bad to you? Like, did I say anything offensive to you?
Your comprehension levels are
Yeah,
low.
English is not my first language, I think. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I apologize to that.
Yeah, the language barrier. But I think
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
speaking in plain English. I'm speaking at a level where you should be able to comprehend.
Is it like, are you saying that you're offended by something I said because I said it to you?
You know what? I like the way that you use confusion and a language barrier to bide yourself more time and to maybe even long out the situation so that it becomes confusing and we just start yapping. It's long. Don't worry. I made my point. I'm sure that my message was received, but we can move forward at this point because it's
Good,
dead.
good. I like that. My apologies though if anybody was offended. So Beefy.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
No, like you say, you can't be I can't have a conversation with people who is not like just playing games. Like I'm tired, man.
My apologies if anything I said was hurtful, to be honest.
You didn't hurt me, bro. You just wasted my time. Nothing hurt me,
Under
bro.
pressure, man. It was under pressure. That's all.
Yeah, because I don't think it's. We all have stereotypes about each other.
them up, man.
That's a human nature, right?
You know, I fucked them up, man. It's normal.
Like, for example, I have a stereotype about a group of people, not only just anybody, right? So that's
you're very like a bad stereotype. You like to stereotype Bantu people very badly, though. I've noticed.
No. For me, Bantu was never an offensive term. We learned it in school, actually. Like, Bantu people are migrated. So I never thought it was derogatory, to be honest.
I bet you go around and calling people Baria too, Caleb. It would surprise me.
What is that? Baria accent? What is that?
Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. Baria.
Does Baria mean like a nigger in Eritrea? Is that it?
See? You know exactly what I mean, right?
So you came from this racist culture as well, Axum. So we have to own it and we have to learn from each other, to be honest. You and me, we share a 50% DNA, right? So I think like in our country where we came from, we call certain people the N-word. So we came from a racist culture, to be honest. So in a time like this, it might show. And you are a better person for suppressing that feeling, that culture. I don't think you would look someone like Maku as an equal in Eritrea. But maybe you were born in Sweden, or how you overcame those things. I can learn from you, to be honest, because I came from a racist culture.
You came from a racist country, or you came from a racist family?
So Ethiopia is racist. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
There is, like Axum just mentioned, that there is the N-word equivalent in Ethiopia, specifically designated for people who have dark skin, or like basically means.
Oh, nappy hair, yeah. We know that. Yeah.
Chineke God.
I own that. I'm honest. I don't deny where I came from or the stereotypes and the cultural, like whatever.
No, I know our people do wrong. Listen, I know that.
Because our ancestors had slaves. And those slaves were based on a phenotype.
Our ancestors. You called my people slaves. You called me slaves last time. So, hey.
I meant to say you are our colonies, but like we actually had slaves, right? Like slavery was a big part of our culture, right? So we have to own that.
Did you forget that you also been enslaved?
Yeah.
No, I mean, like that's why I want to teach you a little bit of.
You know what? I literally was just about to say, "Where's MD? Where's Sarah?"
You know the way
the warrior princess. You get
Big up. Assalamu alaikum. Big up. I know, and Caleb, Baria mean Amarinya, yeah? Baria means slave, yeah? And I want to ask you a serious question. Do you suffer from mental health issues, like personality disorder, bipolar, something like that?
No.
Stockholm syndrome. Do you live in Stockholm?
You can ask me a historical question, though, MD. I meant to speak with you last time, so you can ask me historical or cultural questions.
No, I disrespected
No, I ask the questions I want to ask. So this is the question that I'm asking you.
I apologize about our last interaction.
Can you answer the question, Caleb? Come on, man.
Get him in.
I answered it. I said no, ma'am.
Okay.
I said, no, ma'am, I'm pretty healthy, and thank God for that.
So do you like purposely troll? Is this just your thing? You're just trolling then?
Okay, I can explain why I jumped on today, right? Like you, Beefy, and Axel were having interaction, and he was asking you basic questions that you had no clue about, and it was kind of embarrassing. So I
Is this?
jumped on.
Okay. Hold on. So I know this is not a conversation. Remember the last time we spoke? Yeah. I forwarded you some sinusrat, yeah? Seeing how you claim we're from the same place, so if we're from the same place, you understand fully what sinusrat is. Okay.
And I pulled
But
that.
it was quite it's quite clear that you have
He doesn't have innocence.
Yeah? I don't. You get me?
Yeah, he doesn't have
But
innocence.
that's why I said
that
I ended that conversation by saying it's been very informative, because indeed it was informative for me. For me. Do you see what I'm saying?
That proves your religion, right? That's
So regardless now of what you have to say, it will fall on deaf ears. Do you understand? Because you claim you don't have. You claim you don't have.
Okay, you don't like me.
Whatever.
At least take the information. How about that? Don't like me. Just take the knowledge and the information. So next time
There's no knowledge. There's no knowledge to take. So what do you want me to do? You want me to pick up something that is not there?
At least let me teach you where you come from and your culture and history. That's all.
I have a mother and father and my blood to teach me anything I want to know about Agarachin. I don't need no outside person to tell me my blood, my history, or anything.
You're struggling.
Hold on. What'd you say? I didn't quite hear.
You were struggling earlier. Okay, now you came to disrupt the show. Come on now. So let's have a conversation, right?
Hey, big up, family. Listen, tomorrow, family. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm listening.
Big up, Beefy.
Everyone.
Big up, Beefy. Next time, man.
And like, comment, and subscribe, people. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, all that good stuff.
So, can I still teach, MD?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You can do whatever you want to do. Speak to whoever you want to speak to. If you want to have a conversation about something, you're free. This is the platform. You're free to do it. You know, we're not children. But like I said, in regards to interaction between me and you, on anything to do with Agarachin, it's not going to be a conversation because it's falling on deaf ears. I already said.
So you don't want to talk to me?
It was informative. It's informative.
Okay,
what
you don't
you
want to
said
talk
the
to me,
last time. No, I don't have a problem to interact with you if you're on a different topic, if you want to you know, like I said, you know, the platform is for everyone. You can have a conversation. Conversate with people if you want to. But on certain subjects, I just ain't gonna speak to you. Simple.
From the bottom of my heart, MD, I think you're offended. I'm really sorry. I think
no, I'm not offended. I would have to care about who you are and the impact you have on my life to be offended. Do you see what I'm saying?
So why are you preventing us from talking or having a serious conversation, man?
You can play dumb brother, but it's not my problem. That is a you problem. I explain, you don't understand. I'm not okay. Get in.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Still willing to learn?
Mark. You got dealt with.
Say what you want to say, Caleb. Get it right.
So we were saying that you are not able to answer basic questions about your own identity and history. So I can fill that gap by at least pointing you.
You know, I mean, in the sciences, you know, can there be a way where there's some kind of chemical imbalance? So like, I don't know, that just makes people this way. Do you think there is Aksumi yet?
Of course, have the mental illnesses is best.
Why are you interrupting everything?
You know, it's a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Hafte.
I think it's because you stripped on Maku's birthday, right, MD?
What?
Wearing your hijab
and Hafti. Do you know what else? I need some bunna. Do you know, I really do need to replace my Gemini. I said that to you last time, you know that.
Yeah, you told me. You told me.
But you know what? I don't know
broke,
which
yeah?
design.
It's a new one.
I don't know which
What
design I
happened?
should go for. Do you know what? I've seen a diamond design or out the traditional, like kind of all black. What do you? What do you think would look better? Because my CDs,
Caleb, are you okay?
they're white ones, but you know, yeah, man.
Black is beautiful.
I'm letting them talk. So like she's disrupting
Okay.
it. So I'm just getting quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting quiet.
Yeah, because I let her talk because she's not interested in listening to.
Anyways, big up. Just came on to say big up, MD man. That
Big
was
up,
classy. That
Hafti.
was classy. Yeah, big up yourself, man. Anyways, carry on, Christina.
Yeah, no, I was just asking about the Gemini, which one I should get. I don't know if I should go for like the traditional all black, but my CDs are white and it's got the diamonds on it. But
go for the black.
I
I
don't
think,
know.
yeah,
the
we're
black
not trying to
one
get
was
the
perfect.
diamonds all dirty with the
Yeah.
black.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Yeah. No, Tuesday, the fire would burn up the bottom.
Conversation. What's this Gemini talk you like That's enough. That's enough, man. That's enough.
You don't want to have some bunna?
Nah, I don't. I want to go to sleep soon. Yo, Caleb, what you saying?
Hey, Jedi, I think
okay,
you took over.
Yeah, she's treating you rough, man.
Yeah. I think she was hurt last time, and I sincerely I meant that as a joke.
Do you remember what you even said? That's the funny thing. I don't even think you remember. Do you remember what you even said? That's the worst thing.
I said that Islam is bad for our culture.
You said a lot of things before that, but I don't think you remember. But yeah.
And I think if somebody says
self-hate, self-hate.
Yeah.
Is,
he couldn't even claim where he was from. This man said,
Exactly.
I'm from the Ogaden region and I'm Somali. There's no dignity, no dignity.
What? Why don't you just say where you're from, Caleb? Why are you hiding so much? Why don't you want to claim your ethnicity?
Why do you hate yourself? Where does your self-hatred come from, Caleb?
Because I adopted this religion called Islam, and now I bend over to Makkah.
He's just trolling, man. It's boring. Fuck it. It's dead.
And you know, some people, if you can't be honest, then you know what's the point?
That's what I said, Caleb. If you're not gonna be honest, then like it's just gonna turn silly. People are gonna lose their etiquette and they're just gonna do any old thing. And I can't blame them because you're basically doing any old thing. You're posing like you're trying to have an intellectual conversation, but you're actually trying to, do some kind of satirical piss take of the people on the panel or people that you know of. It's just stupid. Stick to who you are. Like, come on, man. If you want to be
sorry to her,
if you want to joke around, then we all just joke around. It's gonna, you're gonna probably run away like you did.
Okay, Jeddah. Did you hear me not saying sorry to her, apologizing to her?
Yeah, but then you turn around and say you converted to Islam, and so now you bend over for all this bullshit, man. Come on, man. You're not gonna. What's this? We're back to jokes again and strippiness.
Oh no, it's like you don't think that we can't see what flattery is, you know. And that's nothing but a snake in the grass, you know. It's a boy.
A snake, actually.
Alhamdulillah for my mum for teaching me that, you know. Big up to the mum.
Why do you use that word?
I can spot snakes quick.
Why do you use the word alhamdulillah?
Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal.
Why do you use that? Why? Don't you have your own language?
Why did you call yourself Somali?
What do you say you come from Ogaden?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to relate to Aksum because she's half Somali. That was the purpose.
So you're Somali?
He don't know what he is. He's got so much self-hate, you know?
Yeah, I think he's probably one of those. Yeah. I want to know how you got your refugee status. Which tribe did he claim? That's what I want to know. How did the UN help you to get to Sweden?
He's probably said he was Somali to come.
Is it because you don't know your lineage that you hate people that know their own lineage? Is there something within your bloodline that you're so upset about finding out that you feel this way?
Yeah, probably that they found out. It
could, it's a possibility.
Definitely.
Can we shift the conversation so that we go somewhere?
But big up, family. I'm gonna head out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, all that good stuff.
I don't even know why we're on here. It's bad.
I didn't.
So she just came to disrupt. It's amazing.
Anyways, this is what you call a confused supremacist. He doesn't even know what he is.
He doesn't even know.
He doesn't like West Africans. He doesn't like Jamaicans. He thinks he's superior, but he can't even claim where he came from. He's just a confused supremacist. Like, EMP would be very ashamed of you. Absolutely useless. You don't know what the hell you are. But yeah, man.
So, Axum. Come on.
You're asking me how I'm doing now.
Oh,
okay, now I know you're from
the
northern parts. I know that. See?
100%.
Yeah, now I know you're from the northern parts.
Oh,
okay, Caleb, so now we will know you're Amhara for sure. You just expose yourself. Come on.
We're all humans. I'm not a tribal person. I mentioned that. It's like I leave that to other people to be tribal, not tribal.
Yeah. If you're gonna come up here next time, be honest, yeah? This is dead.
Dead food.
It's dead because you ruined the whole mood, right?
It's dead because a grown man asked you where you're from and he said Somalia.
Where are you from? Like how?
No honor, no dignity.
Where are you from?
Dignity.
Where are you from, Sarah?
Where are you from? You said Somalia. Where are you from?
What language do you speak?
Are you from?
I think you are like in Egypt, like as a maid, right, Sarah? Like you were probably fingered in a bus in Egypt. You mentioned that last time, yeah?
Was that your girl? Was that the mother?
Is that why you feel like you're like
is that the mother of your children?
I think your mother is a maid in Egypt.
Sort of like a submissive to the Arab supremacy. Is that why your mind is colonized?
But you're Caucasian. You said you're Caucasian.
No, you lived in Egypt. Did they rape you there?
You said you're Caucasian.
Like, is that why you believe that like you're this?
Who raped you in the Caucasus Mountains? Who raped your ancestors in the Caucasus Mountains? You said you're Caucasian, so.
I never wanted.
Let's talk about that. Yeah, let's talk about the Caucasus Mountains where your ancestors come from.
I never wanted to have a conversation with Sarah at all. I don't even know where she's from. All I know is like she lived in Egypt and she said she was touched by guys in the bus.
So
Egyptian guys.
So did the monkeys in the Caucasus Mountains. They touched your ancestors up.
Did they finger you on the bus or something?
No, that was the monkeys in the mountains, in the Caucasus Mountains.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. I get it, man. I get you're traumatized. I don't know who damaged you.
You accepted Islam
what happened to you
in a bus in Egypt.
Yeah, poor guy, man. Poor guy. I feel for you, honestly. I really do.
What's your first language? Arabic? You speak your native language.
Which monkeys did your ancestors come from?
I'm not gonna have this with you. I don't even think you're like from where I am from, to be honest. Like you are a conspiracy theorist. You're dumb. You call every man this and that. You're here just to cause trouble. There's nothing in your mind, and you're not even willing to learn anything.
And you're a Caucasian Somali. Don't disrespect the Somali.
What's wrong with being a Caucasian? It's better than your ass.
So you're Caucasian.
You were made in Egypt.
So you're
That's how you became Muslim. That's how you speak Arabic, right? You don't even speak your native language. And you are a desperate housewife at this point, right?
So you're Caucasian.
Every time you show up on the panel, you smell like a used diaper, That's how I know you're in the panel.
That doesn't
because you change your children's diaper and you're a bored housewife.
I'm sorry your mom couldn't change your diapers. I'm sorry.
So that's why you're here every night, right? Because you're bored. You're here 24/7. Why don't you go sleep with your husband if you have a husband?
Well, apparently you're listening 24/7. So what is it?
Is she like a third wife or like a house, like a sister wife or something? I don't know because she's
you even
always
have
here.
a wife. You sound homosexual.
He doesn't have a shit. He only has a.
Every time you come in here, you're begging a man for attention.
No.
So
your mouth smells worse than a youth diaper. You're attached, like really. I don't think you are where I'm from. I know Axum is like at least half where.
Who was the homosexual?
I don't even know where you're from.
Whose toy boy are you? Who's the homosexual?
No, you sound like a Jamaican hood rat.
Let's talk about that.
Jamaican hood rat,
Wow,
yeah,
Jamaican hood rat.
Wow.
Many people. We're not confused like you, bro.
You're a racist cunt, Caleb.
You bought your way into this panel because you have no life. You have no friends, no social life. You're here 24/7.
But
Taking
you're the
care.
one that
You
has
must be the third
101
wife of some
profile
Arab.
pictures.
Are you like
But
a
you're
third
so
wife of
dumb.
some
You don't
Arab?
delete your you can't even delete your comments properly before you change the name. How you General Summer,
You're
Caleb?
disgusting.
What other names have you had?
You are a disgusting woman, Sarah. I never like cursed a woman, but I don't think you are even a woman. I
Oh,
think
you're getting
you're
emotional. You're getting
some sort of a
emotional.
female, to be honest.
You're getting emotional. No,
He's
you
upset.
fuck
He's upset.
females. You fuck
He's
females.
upset.
You fuck
You
females.
triggered him, Sarah.
Females
Caleb,
want to
you-
produce you in the Caucasus Mountains. How about that?
No, I don't like this woman, to be honest.
Oh, I get on your nerves. It really irritates
Why do you
me, doesn't
study
it?
her then?
No, every time she's here 24/7.
You studying her. You studying her.
Yeah,
Why
it's
you
okay.
studying
Well,
her?
and what if I'm here?
No, she said
24/7?
last time she was in Egypt.
what?
Like, she's
And what?
not
What's your
studying.
point?
No, it's
Have you
not studying.
subscribed? Have you
No.
subscribed to her
It's
YouTube?
not studying. When you come here, you pay
subscribe
attention
to
to
her
what people
YouTube?
say.
So are you here 24/7? How do
So
you know I'm
she
here
was like
24/7?
last week. She said she was in
He's
Egypt, right?
Okay, how do you know I'm here
He's
24/7?
watching. He's
You're not
watching.
here 24/7.
No. She's. I never said anything that she never said herself. She said
Hold
in
on.
Egypt, guys touch her bums in Egypt like in a bus, right? She said that in this panel
Who
this
said
week.
that? What are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about, man?
He's
So
talking.
But
you
anyway,
don't pay
let's get back to the
attention
top.
to
Let's
that.
get back to how you have still not identified
So
where you're from. And a
this
man,
is a woman.
How
Like
can you
most
be
of these
white,
women,
man? Come on.
when they are in Arab countries, what
Caleb,
they
where you
do is
from?
like they're basically
Where
mates.
you
Where you
from?
from, Caleb?
Listen to the man. Where you from?
Wow.
Speak up. The man's spoken to you. Have manhood. Where's your
I'm
manhood?
from Egypt, Sarah.
Oh, look at this.
Alhamdulillah.
When a man speaks to
Where
you,
you from?
have
Where
no
you from?
identity, yeah?
Caleb.
Alhamdulillah. I'm from Egypt.
Wow.
Oh. And you want to tell another person
You are a desperate housewife,
what they
Sarah.
are.
You're so.
You're seriously a desperate house. Why do you even get married if he
And
doesn't
you're a
keep you like
homosexual Neanderthal from the
if he
Caucasus
doesn't
Mountains.
keep you
What are you talking about? What's the
at his
problem?
bedside? You must be like the third wife, right? Because you guys fantasize about that the sister wife shit, right?
Okay, so what's your, I don't know, what's your point you're trying to make? Is that supposed to offend me?
Why are you here 24/7? If you're married, why don't you just
Okay,
hang out
how
with your
do
wife?
you know I'm here
With your
24/7? How do
husband
you know?
if you're
How do you know?
if you
How
have
do
a
you know?
husband, right?
How do you know I'm here 24/7 if you're not here?
You're a lonely housewife. Like
Are
it's
you married? Are you married, Caleb?
no, I'm not.
That explains a lot. Come on.
You're here 24/7 with fake names. That's the sad thing.
You're lonely though, Sarah.
And you're
Because
probably
of Batty,
4 times
man.
my age. You're a big
But you
man.
are lonely. You're lonely, aren't you, Sarah?
Oh,
How could you be
Caleb.
lonely?
Are you engaged?
After
Caleb.
having like 5 children, I think she has 5 children.
Caleb.
After you have like
Wow.
5
It's
children,
okay.
Okay, Caleb, what color is your notepad?
what?
You know when you watch the show and take notes, what color is it? Do you type it? Do you type it into your computer?
Oh,
Laptop?
Caleb. It's
What is
okay, Caleb. Don't worry, man. There's
Yeah,
bare
yeah,
women
yeah.
in
You call every.
Sweden.
Did you notice that you call every
It's
man
okay.
a gay, Sarah?
Caleb,
Every
Caleb,
man,
it's
like
okay.
you've been using that like term like forever.
Caleb.
Every man is a gay to you because
Caleb,
your
it's
husband
okay.
doesn't
It's
touch you,
okay,
right?
Caleb. There's lots of homosexuals in Sweden. It's okay,
Yeah,
Caleb.
yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah, yeah. So
Don't
that's your last
I know you
resort, right?
think
They
it's
call
gay,
that every
you know?
man. Every man is a gay to you because why? Because you're lonely. You're not satisfied.
Oh,
Find yourself a Nigerian, a big Nigerian man, so that you can be satisfied.
find
yeah?
yourself manhood. Find yourself some
Seriously,
manhood.
you smell like loneliness and all this kind of like a sorrow
And you
and
smell like
boredom
coke.
and a used diaper of your children.
Caleb.
I think you should reuse
Caleb,
your
listen,
children's
listen.
diaper for your mouth.
Whatever. Caleb, why are you always
This
bringing
I
up
don't know what you're
Nigerian
talking about. He's
men
waffling
with
at this
our
point.
names, right? Why? Are you like trying to protect us, or what's the thing?
No, I from the beginning I said I don't know where this woman is from, but she's
Not
obsessed
only
with me from
Carol,
the
you have
beginning.
been doing this a
But
lot.
you said
for
you're
a long time
From
now,
the
like
beginning,
a month, right?
From
Every
the
time
beginning
we're
for
in the
you.
chat,
Caleb,
in the chat, you keep bringing up Nigerian men, West African men,
I know,
Jamaican men
He's
that we are
triggered, innit?
sleeping with them,
Yeah,
and
I
all
don't
of
know
these
what it
things.
is. He's the type of man, Ethiopian man, who never had a woman, right? So he gets triggered when he does.
I don't even like the accent of this woman called Sarah. The way she talks is like a hood rat.
You're so
Like
lame.
a typical, one of those like
lame.
But you know what's funny though?
can't,
You know what's
I can't.
funny? You're talking about people's accents, but when it comes to English, you said you lack
It's a
comprehension.
mess.
You said you're
No. She's from the inner cities.
You couldn't
Sounds like
comprehend.
she's someone from the
You said,
inner
"Oh,
city.
English is not my
Can
first
you form a
language." You
sentence?
remember?
Can you form a sentence?
Like she has an inner
You
city
said that. Hold on,
dialect.
one second, brother. Remember, you said English is not my first language because you couldn't answer a simple question.
Or form a
Now
sentence.
you want to start analyzing the way people talk and categorizing who's hood, who's not. She's educated. Like, come on, brother.
No. She had
Are you
an inner
engaged?
city dialect.
Are you engaged?
What did you say? I come from Dallas.
No. Inner city, like you have this, like you know the
That's a
ghetto
man. That's a
pics,
man.
right? Like, you have
Okay,
the ghetto thing.
I'll tell you
Hold
what.
on.
Caleb,
Caleb, do you have any children?
You asked me that earlier.
No, I asked you if she was married.
No, I don't have children.
So you have no children. You're not married. You're not engaged.
Caleb, man.
No.
So what's going on? What's up?
What do you mean, what's up? I'm not. I still have time, like, to do anything I want, right?
How old are you?
That's too personal. I don't want to go there.
Age range?
I wouldn't still want to go there because it's not relevant. But the point is,
it's very relevant. It's very relevant.
Like, say for example,
let me explain. Because obviously you're very vigilant and observant. You're taking notes on other people's lives and
I just
pointing out.
listen.
Hold on. Yeah, you listen. So I'm saying let us listen to what's going on in your life, because we're trying to understand. You're trying to criticize somebody that even in your own observation has children and is married. Yeah.
I think she has 5 children.
But you have none.
Yeah.
You have none. You know.
Yeah, I'm not old enough. I'm not to make that decision.
So what wrong for you? Before you start criticizing,
you're not old enough. How old are you?
Don't you want to maintain a relationship? Are you doing Peter Pan? What's going on?
No, I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend, but you're just fucking around. You're not serious. You're not trying to procreate. She's not desperate to have your children. She's not ready yet. Is she young? What's going on?
No. The reason for that is, say for example, Jedi, you have children yourself, and you're separated, right?
Can you afford it? Can you afford?
No, for me, having children is a big decision. I don't want to marry a woman like Sarah and get bored and come here spend my day here.
Can you afford to get married?
Of course.
You can. You have the money to get married, yeah? Do you have the money to provide for children?
Combined, me and my girlfriend, I think we can make it. I think it takes 100, I don't know, whatever. They have a numbers for how much it takes to raise a child until the age.
You want to have children?
Whatever, man.
But I can afford it, yeah.
You would like to have
both
children.
of you, like all the men here are separated.
Hello? You would like to have children? Is that correct?
Not now, but like whenever I'm ready. Yeah.
So what's gonna mean you're ready?
First of all, I have to be emotionally ready. That means whenever I feel like I'm settled in my mind.
And your mind's not settled at the moment.
At the moment, I'm pretty occupied. Yeah, like that means I'm trying to.
Well, you're occupied with listening to Sarah.
No. Like, I listen to you guys while I'm doing my job. You guys are here from your home. Right? So usually I log in to listen from where I work, but most of the guys or the
no
women
one else can listen. No one else, but you're the only one that can listen while they work, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have a good job, so.
You work okay.
I'm not a barber or anything. I don't cut hair or anything, but like, believe me.
Don't throw shots for it.
I guarantee you don't own your own business.
Yeah, you definitely don't work. Because you come here 24/7 with new.
There you go. So you have no idea what it's like to work for yourself and have your own enterprise. You don't know. You don't know how lucrative or not it is. You have no idea. Don't be
a barber is a lucrative business.
Don't be envious because people maybe have more leisure time.
We have something called passive income or automated businesses that make money in our sleep.
Don't worry about what incomes we have. Like, because
I guarantee you though,
you're now reminded. You're not aware of different streams of income, because otherwise you wouldn't be so critical of what other people do with their time. You don't know what people are doing.
Bro, I don't blame you personally for like I don't judge people.
I'm just saying in general. This is a platform. So
but like for somebody who are born
to be immature, like you're very concerned with the aspects of other people's lives, but you don't have your own.
Just an observation. You put your life out there in Google, like in YouTube, so people pay attention. So it's not my fault if you tell your personal history and I listen.
No, it's your fault. But I'm saying
you're judging me for listening.
No. It's the way that you seem to have an obsession for those.
Am I obsessed with your life?
Yeah, you do. You seem occupied.
Other people are actually occupied with their life.
Honestly speaking, if you had a YouTube channel and you did things that meant that you were on the internet and able to be Googled and on YouTube and all these things you speak of, I don't know whether I'd look and pay attention to what you was on. I'm not
You would
sure.
not pay attention.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I probably
would not be in the same thing. We're not into the same
obviously,
thing.
the balance of power is here that like you're the observer. I'm the muse. I'm the fascination. I'm the thing that you. This is the channel.
Not you per se. Not you individually.
Yeah. You watch us. We don't watch you.
Because I don't want you to watch me.
Right. There you go. So you're like a voyeur. So when
No,
I
my life,
100 just.
I value my
like
privacy.
equal. You want me to speak to you like an equal. But you're not an equal because you can't even say where you are. You can't say
Of
how
course,
old
we're not
you are.
equal.
You can't say,
No, we're not
you
equal.
can't say anything out of fear. Like you don't like, out of fear that you be revealed. You come on with these fake pseudonym names and histories, but you want to be taken seriously.
Yeah, I don't want people to know my real name is Jedi Ali. Yeah.
When you speak, like you want to say, "Oh, your name is Jedi Ali," but you're
No, you just put out there, so I'm not that kind of person. Like I value my privacy.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
No, I like if you're an important person, you value your privacy. Like unfortunately, you don't, so it's not my fault. You don't have to blame me for that.
It's not about valuing privacy, bro.
I do value my privacy.
I'm just pointing out that you're the fan, innit? You understand?
No, you are the entertainment. You are my entertainment.
Yeah, you're the fan of the show.
No, you are the entertainment. I am your customer.
You are a customer, exactly.
Yeah. Like it's like watching a stripper. You throw some money in there, and then they wiggle their ass.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely a fan, bro. Definitely a fan.
Yeah, he's a fan.
Yeah,
He's a fan. For people who have no sense of privacy, and this is okay. I don't judge you.
But you're on here now, aren't you?
You like to watch. It's cool, man.
You're here now.
Of course. People go to a zoo, right? Have you ever been to a zoo?
But people don't make fake passports to go to the zoo. They don't make 10 different identities.
You find animals amazing, right?
Yeah, I find you very amazing. You are an amazing animal.
Exactly. So that's the purpose of the show, right? You observe and you entertain. So I get entertained.
Anyway, get back to questioning, bro. Don't jump around.
But anyways, like, did you change that diaper, Sarah? Something stinks. So can you go back to your children?
The house you live in stinks.
No, I felt like a specific diaper. I can even tell the age of your children by the smell of that diaper.
Yeah, kids do wear diapers. It's part of
it. You smell like I know your mom didn't give you that hood rat voice, like that ghetto voice, is really disturbing. It's night here, so I can't, like let Axum talk. Your voice is kind of ghetto. It's not in my label. You're not in my class. I don't even know where you're from. You're
it's not
you ain't got class,
it's not
you're in the low class.
Do you want
to
don't
earn enough to again? You're in the low class. My class, bro. You don't look at what's your class?
Form a sentence that's grammatically
my class is like
you can't afford a child. You can't afford a child.
I cannot marry someone like Sarah.
I cannot someone that you think got 5 about class. You ain't got no class. You ain't got bro. You sound like a young backpacking fucking student, bro. What's going on?
Okay, if you say so, okay.
What's happening, bro? Maybe if me and my girlfriend put together, maybe we can.
But like, I guarantee you, though, Jed, like, I will never date someone like Sarah.
You can't guarantee anything.
I will never touch a girl like Sarah. I guarantee you that.
You could never. There's a difference. You could never be in my presence and let her touch anybody.
Even
in my vicinity, in my.
Yeah. Like, hear that voice. Like, she sounds like a ghetto girl, like with no teeth from the hoods of Jamaica or somewhere.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, I'm so tired, but this is so funny.
Yeah, I'm so tired too. But Caleb, what's the point with all this? What do you want?
This Jamaican lady is on to me. I don't get it.
What
like,
do
I
you want,
never
Caleb?
talk to her, man.
What is
I never talked to her. She don't,
so are
like,
you saying Jamaicans are ghetto?
No, I'm saying, like, I think I know African American women and like some Jamaican.
So am I Jamaican or African American?
Look, the way you talk is like ghetto. It's like you paint a picture in my mind.
So
you don't sound like someone from where I am from. You sound like this ghetto hood rat, like a ghetto girl. You know what I mean?
Hood rats?
Like, it's just it's not even the accent. It's like the way you talk. You don't sound like Axum or MD. You're different. That's how
Jamaicans.
I feel like you're not from where we're from.
That's fine. Are you saying Jamaicans are ghetto hood rats?
No, but there are ghettos in Jamaica and there are ghettos in African American communities. And you sound like people from there with no teeth.
You want to pronounce the word ghetto correctly, first and foremost.
It's not my first language.
You
I
can't
told you,
pronounce.
English is my second language.
So
like I said.
How you critiquing?
But like I can sense you're classless hood rat by the way you talk.
The letters properly. Do you take
Okay, Sarah.
English
I think
foreign
you put
language?
your.
Do you take lessons in English as a foreign language? Are you going to your classes? It doesn't seem like you are.
Well, what's
Okay,
ghetto in your language? What is
but
the
like,
word
okay,
ghetto in
like
your
make that.
language?
Construct a
Doesn't she
sentence.
sound like
No,
a
it's
Jamaican
fine,
or
Alex.
some?
Construct a sentence that is pronounced correctly and is grammatically formed correctly. Then critique other people. That's
But
the.
like,
That's
I don't like you, Sarah. I'm sorry.
pronounce your
Sweetie.
letters properly.
It's just this
You
is.
don't like Sarah. Oh my god.
Pronounce your letters properly. Let's give it a go. Let's try the next sentence. Try to pronounce it correctly.
My man responded with, "I don't like you." That was
I really don't like this.
Yeah.
It's
Like
not
a kid.
I hate her,
Like a
but
kid.
like,
I don't like you.
You're illiterate. You cannot pronounce your letters correctly. You can't form sentences.
you
How
sound
you
like a
gonna call
black
me
woman to
ghetto?
me.
Are you not black? What are you white?
No, I'm not.
You're not
Yeah,
black.
he's white.
You're
How dare-
Caucasian. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
Caucasian.
remember? It's Caucasian.
Yeah.
Not only just any black, but like a ghetto woman, like some sort of like a low class, desperate housewife.
Can you spell ghetto?
Do you have friends at all, like in real life?
Can you spell ghetto?
Do you have friends in your life?
Can you
like,
spell
do
the word
you
ghetto?
actually have friends?
Can you spell the word ghetto?
Ugh,
Don't
man.
Google it. Oh, he's gone to
Oh
Google it.
man,
Are you
seriously.
bored now? Are you
No,
done with it?
seriously, this is like brutal. Thanks, Jedi, for making me talk to this.
Anyways, Caleb, thank you for the entertainment. It was very
Yeah.
interesting. We are going to rewind this probably in the morning and laugh some more. But yeah, man.
Big up, Sarah. I have
Big up.
nothing against your class.
You're
I'm not
a
classy.
peasant. Peasant. I'm royalty. You're a fucking peasant. Don't impress me. You're a peasant, innit? Just stay in your lane. Anyways, big up Jedi, big up Axum,
Big up, Sarah.
and BC
Come on.
Furan, big up everyone. Night, everyone.
Big up, Sarah.
Yeah, man. That's enough, man.
Big up, family.
Big up.
Yeah, man. Big up, gents. I'm out.
Good night.
Peace.
Big up, family.
Peace, everyone.